Good morning. So today I'm thinking we're gonna make the move down to Oakland County, our farms down in the Holly area. I only have 60-acre chunk left to do in Genesee County, but they're spreading manure on it right now, and they're only about halfway done with that field. He said they'll probably be done by the end of the week. And this coming weekend is Memorial Day weekend, and holy crap, this road's bumpy. So I'm assuming they're going to be done by Friday, and today's Thursday morning, but they're also talking rain for like 4 days starting Saturday morning. If it rains Saturday, then I'm going up to Traverse City to the Some Gave All Memorial Ride at Raining Liberty Ranch. But if I don't get rained out, then I'm going to be farming. You know how it goes. So right now I'm driving down to Oakland County to look at our fields down here and try and find some drier dirt. There was a friend down here yesterday, and he said that the fields that he was looking at were still wet. So I have like 3 fields in mind that I think are going to be dry because they're sandier. Ooh, how's that? Is that a little gooder? These 3 fields are a little sandier, so I'm guessing they're going to be dry. In which case, if they are, then we're going to bring the big tractor down and hit them with the field cultivator. I should have a load of seed coming this morning sometime, but that's fine. I'm not ready for seed just yet anyway, so there's no rush on that. Oh, and also we have a fuel delivery coming sometime today too. I think we ordered 1,000 gallons to kind of get us through the weekend. And realistically, the 1,000 gallons should get us the rest of the way through planting season, but we'll see. Looks like I could get in on this 40-acre chunk on this side of the road, but the 60 on that side of the road is still, you can still see some damp areas. So I can definitely do this 40 right here. I can get in there. There's another 40-acre chunk I'm gonna check real quick. Whew. That sun is just like at the perfect angle. It messes with your guys' eyes, don't it? Now this 40-acre chunk, it's usually wet right here by the road. And it is a little damp, but I think I can pull through that. It doesn't look like I'd get stuck there. And this is like the only wet spot in this entire 40-acre chunk, is this one strip right next to the road here. That's how I determine whether or not I can do this field or not. And I think I can pull through that, especially today. It's supposed to be sun shining, and it's going to be a beautiful day. And yesterday the wind was ripping. So between this 40-acre chunk, that 40-acre chunk, and the 20-acre chunk over there, there's at least 100 acres I can work up and try and get planted while I'm waiting for everything else to dry out. So now I'm going to run back to the farm. I know the field cultivator's got a couple sweeps that need to be changed. We'll change that. We'll top the fuel tank off on the tractor, and we'll make the journey down here. The roads getting down here get a little narrow, so well, You can see I picked up a hitchhiker here. You kind of have to just put her in full send and let Jesus take the wheel at that point, right? I've been talking with the landowner here. He's been showing me areas that I can farm to make this place bigger. So I have been working on those little areas to gain, you know, a few acres here and a few acres there, and just making the field bigger. This particular field I'm in, he went around and told me to make it like 4 feet wider, so I made it 4 feet wider all the way around, took an extra 4 feet. The field over there, I made it a little bit bigger, and then there was another area he wanted me to dip into to work up, so I did that. And then there's another field he has over here that I guess years ago some people dropped some cinder blocks off on the edge of the field, and we've been going around it because of the fact that I don't want to mess with cinder blocks and don't want to hurt the equipment. And so now he's got his workers down there cleaning up all those cinder blocks for me to go in there and work it, make that field bigger. So it's a plus. Well, I stand corrected. This field, it's a sandier field, and it was chisel plowed, and I thought maybe I could go in and just hit it a couple times with the field cultivator and it'll be fine. The front field, I was correct. This field I'm here, I hit it 2 times with the field cultivator and I could plant that. But when you get farther in the back, that ground's harder, and it definitely needs the disc run over it. So I'm gonna go to another chunk and hit it with the field cultivator while I have it, and then probably unhook the field cultivator down here, and then go get the disc and bring it down. At least that's my thought. I don't know if you can see it through all the dust, but there was a deer standing right there in the middle of the field just looking at me. I wasn't that far away. Didn't have a care in the world, it didn't. Oopsie. I broke a bolt. And I noticed I lost the shovel. So I got a ride coming to get me so I can get a bolt, get a shovel, and fill the planters with seed, bring the planters down here, plant the first chunk I did, and then if I get this far tonight, then I'll have the parts full with me that I can finish this field off back here. That way I can plant it. Garbage. It is currently 4:30. I'm full of seed. I'm filling up right now. Garbage. This is a lot later start than what I was anticipating on planting, but that's all right. Kind of looks like I'm going to get the 1 40-acre chunk done rather than 2 40-acre chunks done. It is what it is. Guess there's always tomorrow, right? Well, that wasn't as low as I thought it was. It only took 121 gallons. I still had plenty of room. Tractor snacks. Not a bad deal. Like $1.50. I put one of these in every truck and tractor. Gives me something to munch on every day. We're planting. That's what the wipers are for, right? Clear the dust. You know, with all the technology they have nowadays, you'd think that John Deere could come up with an anti-glare screen. Garbage. And who knows, maybe the new stuff has the anti-glare screen and this stuff is just too old, I guess. I gotta get out and move something here. Hey, big fella, you're gonna be, I'm gonna have to move you because you're gonna be run over. He's just trucking along the field. I don't even know where there's any water around here. I guess I just kind of set him down over here in the weeds. There you go, big fella. See, kids, that's a paint turtle. You can handle them. Alright, providing that little guy doesn't make his way back out to the field, I shouldn't have to worry about hitting him. Now, let's get back to doing what we're doing. Come on. That turtle messed my line up. Doggone it. Oh well. Good thing it's in the far back, no one will see it. You know, I was staying pretty clean today. Until row 24 decided to plug, and it's that dusty outside. So I just pulled into the next field, the one that I was working with the big tractor and broke the bolt and what have you. And somebody pulled in and left me a present. They left me a case of water. Tell you what, that was awfully nice. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. We'll film some more tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.